shared by two couples? What deodorant's TV commercials featured a medicine cabinet shared by two couples? And the phone is ringing.
Okay.
Did you push the right button, Gary?
No,
Of course I pushed the right button.
no, there's a
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
scary face
You
up
know
there.
who you're speaking to, and is Tom looking for right guard?
You got it. Ding, 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 ding.
Hi, guy.
Hello.
I remember that commercial. Two good songs. The CCR song wasn't my favorite. I remember it. I like CCR. But I got to go with Steve Miller.
Thank you.
And how is everybody today?
Doing good.
Hanging
How
in
about
there.
yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. I guess Eddie Marie contacted Richard Lentinello.
Yeah.
And Richard Lentinello is an old friend of mine. He used to be the editor of High Performance Pontiac magazine.
Yeah.
And I met him back in the 90s. And now he has his own he was the editor of Hemmings Motor News for years, too. Now he has his own magazine called Crankshaft. And he's looking for original owners.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggested Eddie.
Yeah, she sent them 2 pictures too.
Good.
So, you
Well,
know,
that'd be
Richard's
cool.
a good guy.
End up in a
And he's
magazine.
Sicilian. Don't hold that against him. So,
Okay.
Gary, are we going to lunch today?
Yes.
Did you find each other yesterday?
Why? Why wouldn't have we?
Well,
Why
because you
wouldn't
weren't
we
sure on where you were getting picked up or who was dropping off or going where.
Oh, yeah. Well, then Gary forgot to pick me up, but that's all right. It all worked out.
Okay.
We'll be at. He thinks I forgot. What,
yeah,
what-
you didn't want to pick them up.
Yeah, that's the real thing. So, 11 o'clock at Betty.
Betty's Donuts. Well, there are no
I got to
donuts.
go
Yeah,
to
I don't
City
know.
City Laundry first, so I'll see you at 11.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
Steve.
See you later.
All right. Next call. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning. Do you remember Crew?
Morning,
Good
Moose.
morning, Moose.
Oh, hello. 2 good songs. A little story about your song, Tom.
Yeah, I know. There's a long story.
Big CCR fan years ago I used to hang around with. And he was really heavy with them, especially with the lyrics. This was a deep group. Not only they were great rock and rollers, it's a very deep group as far as lyrics were concerned. And this song came up, Run Through the Jungle. And he says, that's about Vietnam and everything. I said, I don't know. No, I said, I don't think so. And I found out later it's about guns here
You are correct.
in the United States. And it's so funny that this happened 50 years ago where they're referring to that, about so many people responsible, some responsible people with guns and some many people irresponsible with guns. But that's an entirely different subject, but it is so prevalent today, isn't it?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Moose,
Yes, sir.
there's a good article in Rolling Stone magazine. John Fogerty explains all about the song. 2016 January, Rolling Stone magazine. There's an interview with John Fogerty, and he explains everything that you're going over right now.
Yeah. This is a two-sided monster with Up Around the Bend
Yes, sir.
on the other side. Great song. I like Steve Miller, Kathy. I love Miller. I really do. I love Steve Miller. I like that song, too. A couple of bandits there on the run.
Yes.
But I'm going to go with CCR.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Run Through the Jungle. I don't know if Joe peeked his head in there and he asked you who was Susan Butterfield. Anybody know who that is? Who's Susan Butterfield?
No
Been
idea.
married to this Rock and Roll Hall of Famer for 60 years. An iconic Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. He's 84. Started out in the group in the 50s. And is now, and of course he ran through the 60s. And that's enough information to say what the achievements that this guy has achieved. So who is Susan Butterfield? And a leftover from yesterday, is the Described there this morning?
No.
No, okay. Leftover, the 16-year-old that appeared on First appearance in American Bandstand in 1959, and total 19 songs on the top 40, on the Billboard's top 40. 19 songs in the top 40. 16 years old.
Okay.
And then we'll try something else a little later on. But for now, that's what's on the table. 2 good songs, guys, and CCI gets my vote.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Thanks,
Moose.
Moose.
We got to go to break. We'll be right back.
Join the Coffee and Panel weekday mornings at 8 on ON Radio. Remote car starters are great to have in the summertime. They can cool off the inside of your car when the sun is blazing. Stop by Inferno Audio on Clinton Street in Woonsocket and speak to Keith about how easy it is to have a remote car starter installed in your vehicle. Now, if your air conditioner isn't working in your car, no problemo. Inferno Audio can make it work. So don't drive around with a hot car burning your fingertips. That's not safe. Plus, they can make car keys for any make or model of vehicle, and the price will be far less than the dealership would tell you. Stop in today and see Keith at Inferno Audio, 160 Clinton Street, Woonsocket, just next to KFC.
This Tuesday and every Tuesday throughout the summer is Car Cruise Night at the Beef Barn in North Smithfield. Car Cruise Night was very popular last year. In fact, more than 200 modern and classic cars and trucks attended each week. There's no charge to participate, and it's open to the public. So make plans to be at the Beef Barn every Tuesday. Car Cruise at the Beef Barn starts at 3 p.m. Check their website in case of inclement weather. Car Cruise every Tuesday beginning at 3 p.m. at the Beef Barn, 200 Industrial Drive, North Smithfield.
It's Imperial Car's Summerfest savings event, and the deals are hot. Take advantage of savings up to $15,000 and rates as low as 0% financing on our most popular new vehicles and 5.49% on used. We've got the area's largest inventory of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, and even commercial vehicles too. Don't miss these sizzling summer deals. ImperialCars.com.
All right.
Button.
All right, give us a call at 401-766-1240 and go to Woonsocket,
ON Worldwide on YouTube.
and WoonsocketRadio.com is always there for you, obviously.
Yeah.
And you can hit the live button up in the top right hand of the screen. And
Get to see how goofy we really
or you
are.
go down to the lower corner and see
you
the
wanna scare.
rebroadcast. All right, let's see what the callers have to say.
Gary, you're not on.
No, I'm on. I'm always on.
You're on. Gary's on.
There I am. No,
Gary.
there I am. There I am. There.
Hey.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bobby.
Hi,
Hey,
Bobby.
Bobby.
I agree with Moose. Both great songs, but my vote's got to go for CCR.
Okay.
Couple of trivia questions. Which actor was born Jerome Silberman? Silderman.
What was the first name?
Jerome.
Jerome.
Silverman?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Nope.
No.
The only clue I
No
can give
idea.
is this gentleman's no longer with us.
Jerry Stiller?
Nope.
No. Okay, I'm just going through all the Jerrys.
Well, it's not a Jerry, it's Jerome.
Well, that
That's his first.
And he
that
was
is
known as that his whole entire life?
No.
No.
That is his birth name.
Okay. Jerome
my name was
Silverman.
Jerome. I'd want to be called Jerry.
Yeah.
All right.
What are the-
And what's
what
the
are
other
clues
question?
Who is Carol Connors? The woman.
Carol
Was
Connors.
she a judge or something?
Yeah, she's a judge.
Nope.
That's Sandra Day O'Connor.
Sandra
okay.
Day O'Connor. Yeah.
He's a songwriter.
Songwriter?
Uh-huh.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that is it for now.
Okay.
right.
Get back to work.
Thanks, Bobby.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, gang. Dave North Providence.
Hey,
How are you
Dave.
today?
Dave.
Hey, Dave.
My choice would be Steve Miller.
All right, thank you.
And what was Bobby's question about Jerome? Was it a comedian, he said?
Jerome Silverman.
Silverman.
Who was that?
Oh, Jerome Silverman. I was going to think Jerome Horowitz, which is Curly Howard.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Jerome. Jerry Stiller, maybe?
No, that's a good guess.
Who?
Jerry
Yeah.
Stiller, he said.
I mentioned that.
Yeah, you
no.
said that. No, I don't think
It
it's
wasn't
I
Jerry
don't think he
Stiller, huh?
went by the name Jerry either.
Oh,
Even though his
interesting.
name was
Okay.
Jerome, I'm getting that
Yeah.
feeling that he didn't go by Jerry.
I didn't catch the last name. That's why I thought it might have been Curly Howard. But no, that's all I got for you today, guys. So I'll be looking forward to that answer. That's a great question.
Okay.
right.
Take care, guys. Have a
All
great
righty.
day.
You
Thanks,
too.
Dave.
Bye-bye, guys.
All right. Again, lines are open at 401-766-1240. Everybody was complaining they couldn't get in yesterday. Well, now's your chance.
There you go. Great day. It's not raining, so pick up
Wide
your
open.
phone.
Kathy, did you bring anything with you today?
I did. Do you want weird but true or stupid laws?
Give me a weird but true, and then we'll get the next call.
All right, weird but true. Mosquitoes are attracted to people who just ate bananas. So don't eat a banana early in the morning or at dusk when you're outside.
I just had one for breakfast. All right. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, happy people.
Well, hi,
Hey,
Leslie.
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 Did you think I was dead? No, I'm not.
No.
No,
Anyway.
we didn't think that.
I got to go with CCR. I love
Hey.
that song.
All right.
That's good.
Always
We're
have.
neck and neck right now, old man.
Okay. That's all I have to offer.
That's it?
Other than have-
That's it.
Well, it's good hearing from you.
Yes.
All right. Nice to talk to you guys.
All
Okay.
right.
Keep calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. To who am I speaking? Hello.
Hello,
Hello?
Shut your radio off.
our studio there.
Shut your radio off.
Yeah, this is Wavy Davy. I'll give you my update. I'm back home. They put to give you my medical update, but they put 2 stents in, and that might have been they saw a blockage, and that might have caused the stroke I had about a year ago. So I'm doing okay, and
Good.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Good to
I'm
hear.
going to vote for a tough one today. Very, very tough, because 2 good songs. And of course, I like Creedence. But that wasn't one of my favorite Creedence songs. So I'm going to go with, as far as these 2 songs go, I'll go with Kathy's.
Well, thank you.
I'll go with Take the Money and Run. And I was looking at some old Get Smart. They showed all the guest stars that were on Get Smart, and I did not realize how many guest stars Get Smart had. They had Broderick Crawford, they had Bob Hope, Milton Berle, Johnny Carson. I don't know if you were aware of that, but you can look on YouTube, right, and say guest stars on Get Smart, and it'll go through them all. It'll go through
All these campy shows like Batman and Get
Well,
Smart.
I knew Batman had guest
they,
stars and all that.
It was a
Columbo.
way. It was a way for older, more established actors
Yep.
that were kind of
Going on the
fading away
wayside,
to
yeah.
introduce
But were you aware
themselves
that
to a
Get
younger audience. I'm
Smart-
talking here.
I'm going to talk right over you. Yeah, but Get Smart, though, I wasn't aware of what you're saying, because I knew with Batman and with other shows, they had guest stars. But I used to watch Get Smart. I didn't realize they had.
They had to be good campy shows. They they just couldn't
These
be
were
anything.
top quality, like Vincent Price and Victor Buono and all these
Yeah,
different,
yeah.
top-notch actors from the film era.
Otto
But
Preminger.
they were,
Wild Wild West did the same thing. You
Yes.
mentioned Victor Bono. He was on there.
yeah, when I saw Broderick Crawford, I said, what? Broderick Crawford, he's just a dramatic actor and
10-4.
popped in and there.
As
But
long as
that
he
show
didn't,
won
as long as he
many
didn't have to
Emmys.
drive.
Yeah,
He
Buck
didn't drive?
Henry and Mel Brooks were writers, and
He didn't have a license.
Didn't
He
have
was,
a license.
he was
they
drunk all
won
the time.
Emmy every year, I think, that it was on for whatever season, 7 or 8 or whatever. Pretty funny show, and they had a lot of lines, right, that became part of our American lexicon almost. Well, sorry about that, Chief. Would you believe? And they cut it down. Okay, guys.
Well, we're glad you're home and you had your procedure finished and continue
Yeah,
on a
that
good
was,
road to recovery.
It was good news, in a way, because I was wondering, what caused that stroke I had, and this could have been it. They found a blockage. They go in with a catheter thing.
Yes.
Very crazy. And you
Yeah.
you stay awake during it.
Yes, I've had that done. It is a
Oh, yeah.
very bizarre feeling to have a heart catheterization. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
so they started it yesterday. That's when I thought I'd be going home, but they did find a blockage. And then the one who did the exploratory thing and found he couldn't go ahead and put the stents in actually. So that doctor, he had to do it today. I ended up waiting not today, but yesterday now. I waited till I only got home at 8 o'clock at night, but at least I got home, so I slept in my own bed last night. And
All right,
So
Dave, we
we-
got to get the next call.
we can watch you on what? On www.wwon.com?
You can.
We can watch
Go
you.
ahead.
You can go on ON Worldwide
On YouTube.
on
ON
YouTube.
Worldwide, okay.
On YouTube.
And the-
Okay.
The good thing about the YouTube is, and any of the camera shows is, if we go past 10:30, where the radio portion gets shut off,
radio cuts it right
the
off, yeah.
TV keeps on going.
Yes, and
So,
you can
all right,
watch
gotta,
a replay.
gotta go, Dave. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye bye. Good morning. To am I speaking?
Today is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
Well, hello, Sheila.
Hello, Sheila.
Hello, hello. It's a
I
beautiful
thought that
day
was
in the
Leslie
neighborhood.
Gore. I thought that was Leslie Gore.
Oh, thank you so much, Eddie. I appreciate
Sheila,
that.
you going to your nephew's car show tonight
No, where is it?
at the Hopedale Airport?
If anything, I would end up going to the Cumberland one because that's near where I used to live in Cumberland when he has that on Minden Road. That's, I think...
Gotta support the family. Come on.
I know, but I'm having a bit of a problem. It's a hippie shake here. But anyway, well, one of these days I'll get to see him because I've been thinking about his father and his aunt quite a bit because they had a big part of my love of music. So anyway, with that aside, I'm going to say that I'm going to take the money and run.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right, and also, listen, I think he might have said Jerome Silberman.
Yes.
You did.
Yes,
Jerome
he did.
Silberman. Oh, it's Gene Wilder.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he said Silverman, and I'm saying, Silverman? And I'm like, no. And then I'm saying, could be Silverman. And I'm like, oh, my God, that's Gene Wilder. Yeah. So with that, and also, I found this little fact that I thought was really amusing. Do you know that it's impossible to hum while holding your nose? And I tried it, and it's true.
Yes, because you know what? I came up with the same thing, and I was holding my nose and trying to hum.
Oh, well, anyway, have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay,
Thanks,
Sheila.
I'll
Thanks,
go back
Sheila.
later. Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Everybody in the listening audience is holding their nose, trying to hum.
Doing it now. I did come across that one going through my weird but true
They have
facts.
all these things like things that women can do that men can't do. There's something about lifting a chair while your back is against a wall or something like that. I forget what it is, but I could always do it, and I wasn't supposed to be able to.
Well, I've got one on you. Have babies.
Yeah.
Good morning. To am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
And we do have a correct answer.
Ding, 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 ding for Sheila.
I did spell that. I said it's Silberman. And I was going to give a hint saying one of his famous lines from a movie was, "Oh, dearie, dearie, dear."
Yeah, that would have given it away.
Well, for some.
Blazing Saddles.
He was a good actor. He was really good.
Well, I could have given one of the last lines in Willy Wonka, which is a Shakespeare quote, but I like obscure. So, but no one's guessing on who Carol was.
Not
Not
yet,
yet.
no.
Well, he was a songwriter, and he wrote a song about a car.
So Carol was a he.
A she.
A she.
A she. and she wrote a song about a famous car.
I have no clue. About
Okay.
a car. No.
And I never knew that this is one of the rabbits I chased yesterday. So we'll leave Carol out there, and if no one answers, I'll try and call back by the end of the show.
Okay.
All right, very good.
Alrighty,
Bob.
bye-bye.
Thank you. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
You have Kenneth.
Well, hello.
Hello, Kenneth.
I'm getting ready to go out, but I made sure I listened to the songs first. The Creedence song, I like Creedence, but that song is very forgettable. I don't remember hearing it before, but even though I like Creedence, Take the Money and Run has a nice beat, a nice sound, nice voices. I'm not thrilled with the message, but I like the sound of the song, and it really is energetic, which
Yes.
is what things that I like about songs is that they get you to move and to get you to get out of your chair and do something. So even though I don't care for the lyrics as much, the voices and the music were really, really good. So I'm going to give that one my vote.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Kenneth.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And maybe one of the days we can have lunch together.
Okay.
Whenever you're in the area.
Sounds good.
Oh, well, I'm in the area. You know where? Well, I didn't tell you where I live. I live in Parkview Manor, so that's
Okay.
where I am. And if I can get there by bus or I can get there by feet, I will go. But I don't drive anymore.
Well, maybe one of us can do a taxi service for you. If you really want to go to lunch, let us know and we'll stop by and pick you up on the way.
Friday and Saturday are both open on my calendar.
Friday and Saturday. Okay. We'll talk amongst ourselves and we'll decide what day to go get you.
And if you need my number, I can give it to you, but not on the air.
Okay.
Okay. And why's that?
Just call back on the business line and give it to Denise.
766
762.
240?
762-1240.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call Denise.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. All right. Hey, we got to go to break. We'll be right back and get this next call.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.
WOON Woonsocket.
Every once in a while, you meet a businessman that you just can't wait to do business with. Steve Peluso of Peluso Precision Automotive at 93 Blackstone Street in Mendon, Mass. is such a man. He specializes in mechanical repairs of vintage and classic cars. And if you don't have one, you'll want to have one just to share the experience with Steve. Maybe you had one in the past, never had a resource like Peluso Precision Automotive to keep it running and chase down parts for you, but now you do. Stop in and see Steve, and Steve will steer you in the right direction. Call Peluso Precision Automotive at 508-478-8900. That's 508-478-8900.
Have you heard of Scott McGee with RE/MAX Properties? He's been selling real estate in Rhode Island and Massachusetts for the last 17 years, and you can see that he loves what he does. Scott, as well as his team, take pride in what they call the fair and honest team. No gimmicks. And no, they're not buying your house if it doesn't sell, etc. Just fair and honest real estate. Scott personally works with tons of sellers and buyers and specializes in residential properties as well as commercial, and he's always very fair and offers super competitive rates. Remember, this is probably the biggest move in dollars that you will ever spend or receive. You want to go with a trusted and experienced agent. Scott is fair, honest, and modest, always puts the clients first, and he also dealt with literally almost any situation. You really need to look at your real estate needs as a business. You want to pay and get the right money now so that you're not paying for it later. Trust me. So why not give Scott McGee a call at 401-639-2906. That's 401-639-2906.
This ON AM and FM forecast brought to you by Atlantic Family Eye Care, 2345 Mendon Road in Woonsocket, providing excellent eye care with state-of-the-art equipment and glasses made while you wait. Atlantic Family Eye Care, 765-5430. Mostly sunny skies today with a high near 86 degrees. Tonight, increasingly cloudy with an overnight low of 64. Chance of rain, 30% overnight. Thursday's weather, Showers are likely, maybe even a thunderstorm, 90% chance of precipitation, a high of 73 with cloudy skies. Friday, there's a 30% chance of a shower or thunderstorm, that's baseline. Mostly sunny with a high of 82. Nice day for graduation. Saturday, mostly sunny skies, high of 76. Sunday, partly sunny and 75. Monday, mostly sunny and 77. And next Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, 78 degrees.
Alrighty then, we're back and let's get right to the calls. Good morning to my speaking.
To know him is to love him.
And
That's
I
the
do.
lead singer, Carol Connors of the Teddy Bears. That's her. She's the lead singer for Teddy Bears.
Okay.
To know him is to love him.
Right.
What's the song that he referenced about a car?
She referenced.
Well, I don't know about that. A car?
Yes.
She wrote a song about a car.
That I do not know.
All right.
That I do not know, you gentlemen. I do not know that. That's kind of confusing. Maybe I got the wrong Carol Connors.
Well, could be.
It could be. Could be. I'm going to give you the answer to it. A 16-year-old that appeared in American Bandstand. His first appearance in 1959. 19 top 40 hits. Any idea? Fast Eddie.
No, I got nothing.
No.
An Italian guy, I believe, from Philly.
Tom Jones. I don't know.
No, 59.
59.
Any of the two.
Tom Jones.
I don't know.
He's
He's
from
Italian,
Wales.
isn't he? Or whatever.
No,
I
he's
don't
British.
know.
You get the wrong country.
Oh, sorry. Well, I knew he wasn't from here.
Name was Robert Ridarelli.
Oh, Bobby Rydell.
Bobby Rydell.
Yeah.
Bobby Rydell. That's who it is. Alrighty. Susan Battlefield. Want to know her?
Sure.
Married to this iconic singer for 60 years. Married to Dion for 60 years. 3 children. Dion's 84 now. So that's who Susan Battlefield is. Maybe a reach. But I'll give you this one. In 1955, check this out. This singer-guitarist lays down his first tracks at Sam Phillips Recording Studio with a guitarist named Luther Perkins and a bass player called Marshall Grant. He sings 5 country gospel songs. They all failed. Phillips tells him to come back when he's written a hit. Who is he referring to? 1955. Sings 5 country and gospel songs, all failed, and Phillips tells him to come back when he's written a hit. This guy, Marshall Grant on bass, might give you a hint.
I got to guess.
Go ahead, Fast Eddie.
Johnny Cash?
Ring that bell, Cat.
Ding,
Ring
ding, ding,
that
ding,
bell,
ding,
ring
ding, ding.
that
All
bell.
right.
Nice, going. Double lunch there for Fast Eddie.
Huh.
All right. How about this one, guys? According to a 2020 survey by the United Kingdom, this song is the most popular choice for couples as a song for their first dance at their wedding. Song, the year 1961. I know that might be a generalistic question.
And it's a what song?
Most
It's
popular
the most
at wedding.
popular choice for couples as the song for their first dance at their wedding.
It's got to be an Elvis song.
Well, get a half bell there, Kathy. Half a bell.
Ding, ding.
Can't help falling in love.
That's what I was going to say.
Ring that bell 1,000 times.
Ding, 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 ding.
We're really
Going, Gary.
We're
Nice
really
going.
ding-donging
Sure.
today, aren't we?
It's going. You know things.
Sometimes.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's all I got.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe later on. Thank you.
Very good.
Okay,
Thank you very
Moose.
much. All right. Lines are open at 401-766-1240 or go to woonsocketradio.com and look and listen. or go to YouTube and look and listen. I don't know how long. How long does it take to get into the YouTube? That doesn't happen, obviously.
Yeah, no, you just
during-
you go
It's
into
not
the
happening
search
live.
engine.
It's got to be after. So
So you just go into the search engine and put ON Worldwide, and it comes up.
Yeah, a
and
little circle
click on
comes
the
out. You click on the circle
on
with
the
ON
screen.
Worldwide in it, and goes right to all of their videos that they have.
Tom, the microphone is blocking your advertisement for your son there.
Gotta get my microphone out of the way.
No exit 4. There you go. Kathy, you had a blue law kind of thing?
You want one of those?
Sure.
Okay. In New York, it is illegal to throw a ball at someone's head for fun.
So if you're not doing it for fun, it's okay.
There you go. So unless you intend to do it on purpose,
Yeah.
you cannot have fun
If
just
you wanna
throwing a
take it-
ball at someone's head.
If you want to take his head off, it's okay.
That's it.
You know.
That's why they're called stupid laws, Gary.
Well, there's stupid politicians who make these laws.
Well, I'm wondering, like,
that
how many
one's-
times were people throwing things at people's heads, and they finally said, "Well, we need to make a law because."
It's against the law probably to throw anything at anybody's head, whether it's for fun or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here's
called
another
assault.
one. In Los Angeles, you cannot wash your neighbor's car. Figure that one out. You cannot wash your neighbor's car in Los Angeles. So I'm wondering if somebody felt neighborly and said, "I'm sick of looking at that dirty car. I'm going to go wash it," and
Ended up getting
the guy
sued.
got all mad.
Getting sued, boys.
Well, they got no water in Los Angeles because they're stealing all the fire hydrants. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Who's stealing fire hydrants?
Stupid crooks they're stealing fire hydrants and scrapping them.
Oh my goodness.
For the
they
steel?
they shut the water off, and then
Metal.
they ram them with a vehicle to snap them off, and then these things are heavy. I mean,
Yeah.
I have scrapped old ancient fire hydrants, and they are heavy. So I'm kind of impressed to some degree that they're actually breaking a sweat to do this, but this is this goes beyond the pale here. They just what if someone loses their life because of a fire they couldn't be put out? I mean, over 100 of them have been stolen so far. And more importantly, why are they even accepting them at these scrap
Well, that's
yards?
just it. You know, that's just it. Nobody sees these people. I'm sure it's not something that happens within a few minutes. You know, I know it's probably in the night and.
If you ever want to, Los Angeles is like a barometer for the country. If you want to see how bad things can get, just look at Los Angeles because it's coming your way if you don't do something about it.
It's crazy.
Same
Crazy.
thing with stealing the catalytic converters.
Yes.
If nobody was buying,
Well, that's just it.
Nobody was
Yeah.
buying.
Dave
them.
had one stolen right here,
Yes, out of his
here.
truck, yes.
Out of his truck in his own parking lot.
You know, get a job, people. I work hard for my stuff. Stop taking it.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Hello there, I'm back again.
Well,
Hi, Sheila.
hello, Sheila.
Okay, Gary, I meant to tell you this a few weeks ago. Well, my friend and I went to the Beef Barn in Bellingham, and so we're sitting there chatting, and I was telling her about the show, and I don't know how it came up. I said, something about Betty's Donuts, your ad, and then they say, and the lady across the room said, where they don't have donuts. And I'm like, okay. And
You're
she said,
famous.
If you don't mind, she said, oh, my God. She said, what a great place that is. And I said, well, I told her about you guys, and that's how I knew about it and that, But I thought, wow, you never know who you're going to have listen to you or, respond to or something like that.
I was delighted. The last week I went in there and Amanda, the owner, she yelled out from the kitchen that her waitresses are getting a lot of people coming in that are because of the radio commercial. So that makes me feel really good.
That's good.
I mean, the advertising here is so ridiculously cheap. I don't know why. I mean, I used to do it just to hear my name on the radio. That's how vain I am. And and it led to this. But it's so cheap that if you're in business, give me a call. If you want to be a sponsor of this show, it doesn't take much. It's like $15, and it's.
Well,
And you
like
get
I said
yourself a good
before,
ad.
Gary, you'll always be the real estate guy to me, because going way back with
Well-
Tom Brunel and everybody else. Okay, I'm going to ask this question, seeing as things are a little bit slower there. What is the name of the piece of music that starts the Beatles song, All You Need Is Love?
Oh,
You can blur if you know it. Eddie?
I hear it. I'm hearing it in my head.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. And in one socket, you should know it. And I'm pot, French as well.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
French national
horn.
anthem?
Yep.
Yeah.
La Marseillaise. Yep. Anyway. Okay, so I think that's it for today.
All right.
All right. Very good.
Thanks, Sheila.
And we got to go to break. We'll be right back.
First news and best variety of music. ON 1240.
Sending congratulatory messages to the Woonsocket High School class of 2024 is Hunter Insurance. They've been proudly serving the insurance needs of the people and businesses of the Blackstone Valley for more than 35 years. For home, auto, business, and life insurance, Hunter Insurance is able to offer superior coverage at a competitive price. As an independent trusted choice agency, they are able to choose from a group of reputable insurance companies and underwriters. Visit hunterinsurance.net or call Brian Hunter at 800-696-4678. And once again, congratulations, Woonsocket High School class of 2024 from Hunter Insurance. Rhode Island's largest Honda, Kawasaki, and Suzuki power sports dealer is B&B Motorsports, formerly MTR Racing in Woonsocket. Over 300 motorcycles, ATVs, scooters, dirt bikes, and jet skis are in stock now. B&B Motorsports can service, repair, and maintain your bike too. And if you're in the market to sell your motorcycle, bring it to B&B Motorsports and they'll write you a check on the spot. Be sure to visit bbmotorsportsri.com. B&B Motorsports, formerly MTR Racing, 372 Social Street, Woonsocket.
This ON AM and FM forecast brought to you by Dean Bank, with nearby offices in Blackstone in the Park and Shop Plaza and Bellingham at Crooks Corner, or 24/7 at deanbank.com. Mostly sunny skies today with a high near 86 degrees. Tonight, increasingly cloudy with an overnight low of 64. Chance of rain 30% overnight. Thursday's weather. Showers are likely, maybe even a thunderstorm, 90% chance of precipitation, a high of 73 with cloudy skies. Friday, there's a 30% chance of a shower or thunderstorm, that's baseline, mostly sunny with a high of 82. Nice day for graduation. Saturday, mostly sunny skies, high of 76. Sunday, partly sunny and 75. Monday, mostly sunny and 77, and next Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, 78 degrees.
All right, we're back and getting right to the calls. Good morning. Who am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bobby.
Hey,
Hi,
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby again.
And Moose is kind of correct. Carol was the lead singer for the Teddy Bears. He wasn't born Carol. She was born Annette Kleinbaum or something like that. And she decided that Annette was too close to one of the Musketeers, so she changed her name to Carol. And the only giveaway hint I can give is the ripcord made her song famous.
Yeah,
We know the song.
We know the song. Hey, little cobra, don't you know you're going to shut it
That's the
down?
one. That's the one.
Apparently, she smashed up her boyfriend's Cobra.
Yes.
Or it wasn't a Cobra at the time.
AC Bristol.
Which became the Cobra.
Yeah. So,
And that's where
Yeah,
that
never
song
knew-
came from.
never knew that about her. So,
I wonder if while she was fixing it, she just didn't go the extra mile and put that V8 in there.
she probably had needed to talk to Mr. Shelby about that. So, that is it for now.
All righty.
All right.
Thanks, Bobby.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. The lines are open again at 401-766-1240. Tom, what do you got?
Okay, this is a TV trivia. Who sang a song every week to Jackie Gleason? It's a male. It's another male. Who sang a song every week
I'll tell you.
to Jackie Gleason?
Can I tell you?
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Can I tell you?
Okay, go ahead.
I'll leave it out there.
Go ahead, Joe.
Exactly. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Hey, morning, gang. Armin calling in.
Hi, Armin.
Armin.
Morning, guys. Song of the day. Two great songs, like everybody said. Love Creedence, but that's not one of my favorite songs by them. I like that Steve Miller song, Fast and Peppy, as Steve would say. Got a great beat, hand clapping. You can't beat it. So I'm going to go with Steve Miller on that one there. And shout out yesterday, the question was from Lee, how many Lennon-McCartney songs were written for other groups? Shout out to Moose, man. He named them. It's incredible that he got them, I could barely come up with 3 or 4 of them, but he did a good job on that. And yesterday, Gary, you mentioned Dr. Pepper passing Pepsi, huh?
Oh, it tied it, actually.
Oh, that was unbelievable, because just a quick story. I mean, I bought I used to hate it as a kid. I think I tried it probably once or twice. And then a couple of years ago, I bought it by accident, a bottle. I tried it, and I kind of fell in love with it for a short period of time. I mean, it's kind of like cherry Coke with the old cough syrup that you used to get as a kid or something.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yes. Yeah.
It's got a very strong flavor, but, over time, I kind of gave up on it. It was a little too sweet for me. All right, I got a commonality here for you. Something new here. This one might be difficult. I'm going to mention a song, Good Lovin' by the Rascals. Frankie Valli and Michael Jackson. You got Good Lovin', Frankie Valli, and Michael Jackson. The commonality.
Okay.
All right, guys. That's what I got for now.
All right, very good.
Thanks, Armin.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right. I had something to say, and I totally lost my train of thought.
All in buttons.
I saw it go out the door.
Oh, okay, yes.
You need to hire a director now.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Hello, it's Dan. How are you?
Dan?
Dan?
Hey.
Yeah.
Dan George?
Dan Damaris of Blackstone.
Dan Damaris. Oh,
okay.
Anyways, even though Creedence Clearwater Revival is a little better in the studio naturally, and Steve Miller uses a lot of trickery anyways, I'm going to vote for the Steve Miller song.
Okay.
Okay.
And I believe Jackie Gleason had this guy come into the bar.
Yep.
All crazy. I think his name was Crazy Guggenheim, but his
Yeah.
actual name is Frank Fontaine, and I
Yeah,
believe
you
he's the
got
guy
it.
that...
You are correct.
You are correct.
Ding, 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 ding.
Good man, Dan.
I think Frank did not want to be typecast as a goofball drunk there, and
He used to sing to Joe and Mr.
and
Donaghy.
he had a hell of a voice.
Yes, oh, he did.
Yes.
That guy was one of those guys that was performing, and then as soon as he got off stage, he died of a heart attack.
Wow.
I believe.
He was sort of like Jim Nabors. He had that goofy talking voice, and when
Yeah,
he started
used
to
to
sing,
it was.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
just
speaking of-
watching a couple of old episodes, and I didn't see that show as a child because I was just too young, and I was amazed at his voice once he started to sing. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yes.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
All right. Kathy.
Okay. In Alaska, it's illegal to drive while your dog is tethered to your car. So, I heard that, Denise.
should have told that to Chevy Chase.
Yeah, I know.
So please remember, take your dog off your bumper before you drive away.
Now, in Alaska, it might not be so unusual to see a dog pulling a car.
Yeah, really. You have the dog sleds and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, it's crazy what you say with these laws. You want another one or?
Sure.
Okay. In Mexico, you can't dance while wearing a sombrero. You can dance all you want, but don't put the sombrero on your head. So I don't know why you can't dance with the sombrero.
I wonder if it's because they're so big. If you were in a crowd dancing, you would just be.
Get in the way of everybody else.
Yeah. You'd be hurt.
Maybe.
The brim would be hitting people. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I just thought that was a crazy law.
as stupid as some of these things sound, there had
What
to be
about the
an
Mexican
incident.
hat dance? You
Yeah,
don't
well,
wear
that's
it when
on
you
the
do the
floor.
Mexican.
It's on
Yeah,
the
that's
floor,
true.
you
You're doing
dance
it around the
you
floor. Yeah.
Dance around the hat.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember if anybody had them on their heads, but I guess not.
Do-do,
No.
do-do-do-do-do-do.
Dun-dun. There it is.
All right.
Okay, stupid laws.
Tom, give us another.
Okay, this is a TV trivia. Who always climbed behind the wheel of the truck on the Beverly Hillbillies? Who always climbed behind the wheel of the truck on the Beverly Hillbillies? So all you have to do
That's
is
an easy one.
That's an easy one.
The only surviving member of the cast.
And we were talking about Johnny Cash. In 1955, he was turned away. What was Johnny Cash's first million seller in 1956? 1956. Yeah. Okay.
Eddie's using sign language.
Yes.
All right, give us another one here. The calls are lacking here. The lines are open at 401-766-1240.
Well, weird but true. The human nose can remember 50,000 different scents. Senses, you know? Scents in your nose.
50,000?
50,000 different scents.
Do you have a list?
No, I did. If you want a list, I'll go back and look them all up.
we got
Think
time.
about
Just
how many
start
times you smell
filling 'em
something
out.
and it triggers a memory for you.
Oh
And,
no, that's very true. I
Yeah,
mean,
but I was
I've-
amazed by that.
I've always used the example of my grandfather's pickup with the smell of Raleigh cigarettes and Black Label beer, and maybe a little peat moss thrown in. He was a farmer, and that smell was. I get goosebumps when I
yeah.
get anything close to that smell. It reminds me of working with him summers on his farm in Medway, Mass. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
I hated them. Good morning. To my speaking.
One thing about Frankie Fontaine, he wasn't supposed to be doing that, but Jackie Gleason heard him singing in the studio and made him come on. And Frankie Fontaine was a Boston native who died penniless, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Taxes, no doubt. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's all.
All right.
Okay.
That's all.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Hey, it's Diane W. How are you?
Diane
Hi,
W.
Diane.
W.
Yes, hello, everybody.
Hi.
I've got your answer. You are always looking, you're always searching for answers. Well, I have the answer.
Okay.
Okay, the answer is, for Johnny Cash, first big hit, million seller was I Walk the Line.
Ding, 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 ding.
Very good. Very good.
And do you know who that was about?
No, I don't.
No. Nope.
It was not about June Carter. It was about his current wife.
Ah.
Yeah. So, there you go.
He took a lot of flack for his first wife. You know, she was Italian, but everybody thought she was black, and there was a lot of
Yeah.
problems for him when he
Really.
married her.
Yeah. Yep. But that's who it was about, and then, fortunately, he fell in love with June Carter.
Well, we're going to see Roseanne Cash.
Yeah, she's incredible, isn't she?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
excited. Yes, we're looking
Well,
forward to that.
enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day,
All
everybody.
right.
You
Thanks,
too,
Diane.
Diane.
Say hi to John.
Bye-bye.
Hey, who you voting for?
You.
Who are you going to vote
What's
for
that?
in the songs? Did you hear the songs this morning?
Oh, the two songs were, remind me.
Run Through the Jungle by Creedence and Take the Money and Run by Steve Miller Band.
Run Through the Jungle, John Fogerty, of course.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Diane.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Studio vote.
I am going for Take the Money and Run.
Credence.
Credence.
This is a hard one for me.
It was a hard one for me.
I thought for sure that you were going to get more votes than me on Credence.
What is the score?
We'll wait till Gary says
Don't
his,
say
and then
the
I'll
score.
tell you. I'm not influencing
I'm
him
gonna-
one way or another.
I'm going to go with Credence.
Okay. So right now it is 9-7 in favor of take the money and run.
All right, let's fix that, folks. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Hey, guys, right back there.
Bruce?
You mentioned Roseanne Cash there, Kathy.
Yes.
What does she, is a double commonality or a twosome. What does she and Marilyn Monroe have in common?
Who?
She herself, Roseanne Cash, and Marilyn Monroe have in common.
They both sang to JFK.
No, Roseanne was too young at that time.
Could have been a kid singing.
Yeah.
Shirley Temple did it.
I don't know. I don't know, Moose. You've got me stumped.
Think of a Marilyn Monroe film.
I don't know. I am totally stumped on that.
Gentlemen
All
prefer
right,
blondes.
Roseanne Cash. You got stuff on her?
Stuck on her?
No, do you have stuff on her as an information?
No.
Oh no, not right now. I don't know. I didn't bring anything in with me.
Well, she had one top 40 hit. It went to number 22. You know what it is?
On the country charts or crossover?
On the pop charts.
On the pop charts.
Had to be a name of a Marilyn Monroe movie. Someone Like It Hot?
I don't know. I'm trying to go through
Well,
all
I'll
the
give you the
songs.
answer. Unless you want to leave it out on cable tomorrow, I'm sure somebody will get it.
Well, sure, leave it out there then. I'm going to think about it. I don't know. You got me stumped there, Moose.
Okay, I will leave it out there. Have a good day, everyone.
All
Bye-bye.
right,
All
you
right.
too.
Thanks, Moose.
And that'll do it for us today.
All right. Well,
So,
goodbye.
goodbye, everybody, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
WOON Woonsocket.
What does it mean that our customers are our owners? It means that we don't have shareholders like a bank